I'm Meenakshi Upreti. Amidst the Israel-Hamas war, it looks like that anti-Semitism is real. The hate against Jews is undeniable, and those videos on your screens are a testament to the atrocities being faced by them. Airports, hotels, runways, pro-Palestine supporters went on the hunt for Israeli citizens, for Jews. Appalling videos have now surfaced from Russia, where the true face really behind the so-called pro-Palestine solidarity groups can be seen. An anti-Israeli mob, as you can see in the visuals, stormed into the main airport. This is in Russia, where, the area we speak of is a Muslim-dominated area. Now, ostensibly, these people stormed the airport to protest the arrival of a flight from Tel Aviv, chanting religious slogans and also pelting stones. The protesters launched a manhunt for the Jews. They were furiously hunting for Israeli citizens, checking passports, also plane engines and even various cabins in the airport, despite the authorities warning them. The event ran to the plane from Tel Aviv on the runway, showing no regard for the law. Now, what's shocking is that the airport security stood as mute spectators, as they were clearly outnumbered by the so-called anti-Israeli pro-Palestinian mob. Take a look, first of all, at these visuals. It didn't just stop their viewers. As you can see in the visuals, a bus carrying those who arrived from Israel was blocked and hounded by the angry mob. The bus was ferrying old, and the fear was quite visible on the faces of children who were on this bus. In fact, reports of anti-Jewish acts were not just confined to this area. Another city in the neighboring area, there was a planned Jewish center which was reportedly set on fire on Sunday. Protesters also besieged a hotel in this area. Take a look at the visuals.
Vay bile. Vay bile. Vay bile. Vay bile.
Meanwhile, the world has condemned the free roam to anti-Jew hate in Russia. Israeli Prime Minister's office, in a joint statement, urged the Russian authorities to ensure the safety of Israelis on the Russian soil. On the other hand, the US also has said that there is no excuse for anti-Semitism. And lastly, the Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky also spoke out. He went hard on Russia and said hate and anti-Semitism were reportedly deeply rooted in Russia's culture. All right, so talking about the anti-Jew hate in Russia, the world really is condemning all these the incidents which are happening. We are also, of course, playing out what the reactions have been. Aditi is live with us. Aditi, take us through the reactions which are coming in.
Well, Meenakshi, it was nothing less than unexpected when just a rumor happened that a flight will land and how a mob went inside the airport to find Israelis. I mean, this is unexpected. And in Russia, this happened. And over that, Prime Minister of Israel has really called out Russia, and it says that the reaction coming in, it says Israel expects Russia to safeguard Jews. And these are the visuals. These are very disturbing visuals. Netanyahu also said that must take strong action against rioters. You can see how a mob entered the airport to attack Israelis. Then he says Alex Benzi is working with the Russian authorities to ensure that there is nothing untoward that happened to Israelis. Then he said we condemn violent protests in Russia. This is the reaction coming in from US envoy. She says no excuse for anti-Semitic incitement, and you can see the visuals. These are very disturbing. You can see more reactions coming in. US envoy then further said that US stands with the Jewish community, and then we have a Ukrainian president also, Zelensky, who is also on board against Russia, saying that appalling videos from Russia are coming in where a mob entered an airport and just to attack Israelis. This mob went inside, started hunting for Israelis and Jews just to attack them. Then he says Russia's widespread culture of hatred is on display over here, and these visuals are very much the same that Ukraine has been saying time and again against Russia, that how Russia is filled with hatred towards all. While Russia is at war with Ukraine, Ukrainian president says that this is how Russia plays the book.